I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin, and in this video I will give you another update on my $46,000 investment into the SolChicks NFT program. I'm recording a video every day until the launch, which happens next Thursday, which is 7 days from now. So I hope you are excited as I am, because things are moving quick. Just a quick note, nothing in this video is financial advice. Please check the disclaimer in the description if that concerns you. For entertainment purposes only. I am on Magic Eden, the SolChicks NFT. If you're not aware, SolChicks is an NFT play to earn on the Solana blockchain. It is launching its IDO in 8 days. In 7 days, we are able to commit to the pre-sale. And in my previous videos, if you haven't watched those on SolChicks, I highly recommend you to watch them, because then this video makes a lot more sense. $46,000 going in. So far, literally invested already about 16, yet to be invested 30,000 on the IDO. So yesterday I mentioned that some changes will happen to SolChicks, and that is actually happening. So when it comes down to the specific whitelist, so this is the whitelist I was talking about, the tier 1 and tier 2 are closing in 2 hours, 3 p.m. European time, so CEST, 2 p.m. UTC time. The whitelists are closing. Why? Because the demand has been crazy. The hype is real, and I will show you some numbers in a second. The communities of SolChicks are exploding, literally. And obviously, for me, it couldn't happen at a better time, because I'm already in this project. So I'm already riding the profit wave while nothing has really happened yet. It's just all hype. So the tier 4 and tier 3 will stay open. So it's either a whitelist spot, or you can get one SolChick NFT for a $2,000 guaranteed allocation. Just keep in mind the TGE lock. All you have to do is hold one NFT in your Solana wallet off the secondary market. So hold it in your wallet, not for sale. And do the registration on their website. So basically whitelist and pre-sale registration. This one, go to the bottom, fill in the Gleam form, and that's it. Your wallet is now whitelisted, and then when they do the announcement on the 24th, the random snapshots will be taken. They announce the whitelist, whoever is all captured by the snapshot, and you guys will get the guaranteed allocation. So I have one of my wallets on the tier 2, I have one of my wallets on the tier 1. So I get about a 10% discount on a $20,000 investment. I get a 5% discount on a $10,000 investment, because I have 15 SolChicks, which obviously I'm super pumped about. The reason why, because the bid floor has been steadily increasing. So that's one thing I want to address, because in my community on Telegram, if you haven't joined, feel free to check it out. I give away $100 worth of Bitcoin every single week. And obviously we have insane conversations there. I keep you up to date on everything that I'm doing and documenting my journey. So I think I bought 15. Michael, who's with me here in the office, bought 10 SolChicks, and then the community itself, random members from my community, bought about 50, right? So there is high demand, obviously. The bid floor right now is 7.8 Solana, but as you can see, the last hour, the last 2 hours, like 8 Solana, 7.5 Solana, 10 Solana, it has really been crazy. We're talking about $2,000 a pop. I bought these when they were 3 Solana, right? 3.5 Solana-ish. So I've already made 100% return on my initial about $16,000 investment worth in these chicks. $16,000 return before anything has even happened. Amazing, right? Super good. I hold one rare NFT, about 10 uncommons and 4 commons. So if I go to my favorite website here, so the bid floor for the commons is 7.15, 7.2, and about 10 Solana for the rare, which I'm super pumped about. Obviously, when the snapshot has been taken on the 24th, people will dump their NFTs, which is completely fine. So I assume that the bid floor will go up to maybe 8, 9 Solana, right? I'm keeping it up to date. Before I was thinking 10, 12, but people are like dumping their NFTs right now if they don't want to participate in the IDO, which is completely fine. I'm actually, I've been considering it. I've been talking to some people. So the day before the IDO happens, people will dump their NFTs after the snapshot is taken on the 24th. And I'm honestly considering buying 150 Solana worth of NFTs when they're being dropped, because the third minting that will happen for SolChicks, I got confirmed, will happen in December. right? So there's definitely 2 weeks between the IDO and the actual minting of the third spree, and they will not have the OG tags, which I will pick up maybe 50. If there are 3 Solana each, 4 Solana each, I'll probably pick up 50 NFTs, just because I'm so heavily invested in the project already, and it has been doing surprisingly well, right? So one, I've already made a considerable amount of money, $16,000 just on holding the NFTs. I see the opportunity because obviously after the snapshot is taken, there are quite some NFTs still for sale, but people will dump them, right? They just hold the NFTs to follow the rules of the whitelist, which is basically hold these NFTs in your wallet. After the snapshot on the 24th, people will dump them. Which means that I, as a long-term potential investor, I will pick up all these NFTs for cheap, because I then push the bid for back up and make more money, right? That's the idea. That's basically how I foresee things going. The whitelist will close in about an hour and 45 minutes from now, so I hope to have this video up by then. But then you're probably already too late, or you have like 10 minutes. But just note that they will keep open the third and the fourth one. So in other news, they have had some big venture capital companies sign on with them. My biggest one is GD10 Ventures, which was the venture capital company backing Star Atlas, which is basically, if we go to CoinMarketCap, one of the most successful early stage Solana blockchain games, right? If we look at how it has performed, basically from the IDO, which I think was like, let me check. I looked it up before, you can see. I always do my research, guys. Always do your own research. I do a lot of research, and it just proves with it. So right now, it was like last time I checked was 108 times. Right now it's 98 times, still fucking crazy, right? Solana blockchain, but the actual IDO price should be somewhere here. Here it is. One Star Atlas was basically 1/10 of a cent, and after the IDO, it had like 1, 2, 3 days where it was like above 20 cents. So 200, is that 200? Yes, 200 times return. Absolutely mad. And to have I'm not like a hype guy, I'm a research guy, right? But to have the venture capital company that backed Star Atlas also backing SolChicks is an amazing indicator for me, right? They are extremely active on the socials, which I love. There is an additional announcement. So they listed their NFTs on FTX US NFT marketplace, which I think is a great entry, because if you research all the Solana blockchain projects, the main volume, at least portion of the volume, right? When you look here is the main volume. It's all represented by FTX. If you get your NFTs listed on the FTX marketplace, it's only so common that if SolChicks comes out and they do the first tier 1 listing on an exchange, it will be FTX, because they already have contracts with them for the NFTs. It's just an easy way in. I take all of these things into consideration when I'm literally looking at the potential, and I will give you my price prediction at the end of this video on what I think this can do. So if we go to basically the exchanges, where is FTX? It's the third biggest exchange right now, which obviously to have the NFTs there, first of all, is amazing. To have the coins potentially listed there first is also very good news, right? So I like to look at historic events, what the actual pattern is. Literally, this is the one I showed yesterday as well. The Twitter followers are blowing up. In my video yesterday, I think they had like 54,000 Twitter followers. That's almost 10,000 more in about 16 hours difference, 10,000 more. So obviously there is 100% insane amount of attention and hype around this project right now. I expect before the IDO, this will be 100,000. Right? People are getting in their allocation right now, people are prepping, and I assume, that's just something I foresee, which I mentioned already, that I thought the whitelist would close on the tier 1 and tier 2, which it did. I foresee 100% that these two will close over the weekend, right? Maybe this one not, but this one definitely. The guaranteed allocation, they will just remove that, because they also already announced all the different launch pads, which there are many that they're going to utilize, which maybe it was on Telegram, maybe it's not right here, but they're going to do bull perks, they're going to be using TrustPad, Solster, here we go, NVT pad, True P&L, so this is the one I also hold, MetaPlay, CoinExpat, CyberFi. There are like 8 or 10 different launch pads that are going to be utilized, which is absolutely insane, right? Tomorrow I will give you like a market cap analysis of the pricing and how that works, but the potential gets better and better every single day. So I don't want to be too hyped. I already said it many times in my Telegram group, on my Discord. I'm looking for a 5x on this project. I'm going to be over the moon if it's going to do 15x, right? Because if it does 15x, I make $500,000, which obviously is life-changing money, right? If it does any better than that, I mean, the hype is still real, but I feel like 5x would be a very happy amount, and that's what I want to, when people ask me, I want to keep saying 5x is good. So the Telegram is also obviously blowing up. I switched from that Telegram group to Discord because the Telegram is very repetitive. They're super responsive. So they literally have 24/7, 12 different mods and admins answering questions. Literally every question gets picked up. And that, I said it before, just creates so much trust for me, right? When we look at the actual updates, right, they are consistent, which I like. Other than that, apart from the beta play, so you can play the game demo, there's not much going on. They're just very focused right now on the marketing. So I actually got added after a personal conversation with the COO of SolChicks to like a private investors update channel, which obviously I super appreciate, right? I get some unique insights. I make these videos. They told me how much they appreciate it. But I told them, we're in it together. If I help your project grow, I also win because more demand. I'm looking now to maybe change my strategy. Instead of dumping this, holding it for the long term, right? We have the 75% fasting after the TGE event. So I'm in it for at least 4 months to half a year anyway, right? So I might as well make a more long-term strategy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm really looking for as well. When we look at the activity on the NFTs alone, I think it's an amazing indicator that the hype is still there. I think the hype will slow down on the NFTs over the weekend. Now you can't get into like the 10-5 NFT holds anymore. So this one will be wiped and this one will be wiped, which is 5 NFTs and 10 NFTs. So the 1 NFTs, which means there will be consistent traction. What you could do is just make 5 wallets, right? And then just hold 1 NFT each and you still get your 10K allocation. But it's a little cheeky. That's a little cheeky one for you. That would work, right? Overall, super pumped. I try to keep you guys up to date in my Discord channel. So if you go to the link in the description, you can join my Telegram. From my Telegram, you can go to my Discord. There's a little hub. I don't want to spam too many links in the description. But if you go to join my Telegram, it's already a full hype party. We are excited. And then you go to my Discord. I have a separate channel on SolChicks. So literally every update that I see, I post in that Discord channel. The one I'm actually missing right now because they're posting so many updates, which I think is amazing. But there was one big Chinese venture capital firm signing on, which got me super excited. Here it is, LD Capital. Most reputable investment firm in China focusing on blockchain investments, right? So what they have invested in is basically a lot of projects, right? Star Atlas, Illivium. So they were early basically on all the big gaming projects. Not only that, socials, metaverse, right? They are really invested into the blockchain. And for them to hop on SolChicks, D-Race here, is not like, I would say, a huge thing, but it just confirms the proof of concept. It's legit. It's stronger than all the mainstream projects out there, which I'm happy about. You know, I'm not gonna hype it up. That's gonna be like $1 million flip or whatever, you know. But it's just consistent. When you're doing your research, you want to see these things. You want the project, especially 1 week before the launch, to make big moves, make big steps. And that's what they're doing. So I'm super pumped still. I'm going for that 5x. That's my price prediction. So 25 cents on the token price. There will be some unstable situations in the beginning, obviously, price volatility. However, all in all, what I'm looking for specifically is information right now. I want to know what is the listing price. They're going to list in the Solana DEXs. When can we claim tokens? It's a little unclear still, which is normal 1 week out of the launch, but I hope that in my daily series, I will be able to pick this up maybe 2-3 days prior for launch and give you all the information that we so much desire and need in order to take this launch to the best of our capabilities and make the right decisions in terms of when to take profit, how much to take, and what our long-term plan will be. If you have any questions on SolChick, my major investment, or my thoughts, leave them down in the comments below. If you know me, I always try to answer all the questions you guys have for me. I'm super pumped. I hope you are too. If you are, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, check the playlist for more videos on the SolChicks, and I will see you in the next one.